What's going on, guilty guys and gals, and welcome back to Danganronpa Another 2. Super Danganronpa Another 2, I should clarify. Last episode we got stabbed, so if you haven't seen that yet, maybe you should watch that. Also, we're still on that first channel, I said, just to keep the continuity going. I'll probably switch it to the full channel with the rest of the videos. That's the second link in the description. Once we finish prologue chapter 1. But yeah, let's get into it. Oh, also, I'm recording this off of my actual computer now instead of the YouTube player. So I downloaded the video beforehand. So now I can play and pause whenever I want so I can commentate on what's going on. It's great. That way I don't have to try to find breaks and, you've changed. Actually, that's probably, you've changed. I trusted you. I waited for you to come and find me. You'll probably pretend you didn't see me. I'm guessing this is Sora? While I may swallow old memories, the rest of the world does not. And now you've become something horrid. Okay, still, I miss you so much. Jeez. Impact font attacking me again. Oh, we're in a hospital. That's probably a good thing. Oh, it's loud. Okay. There we go. You're awake. What? Where am I? It's very loud. I've been worried sick, you know. It's starting to look like you were never going to wake up. I'm gonna tone down her voice a bit too, because she seems way nicer than I thought. You're Yuruko. Yes. Oh, so you do remember my name. Thanks, Sora. Right. Right. I was stabbed by somebody. That was a weird coincidence. You were stabbed by your classmate Siobai. The whole day has passed since then, you know. It's noon right now. A whole day? That's not that bad, considering. As soon as you fainted, Monocro freaked out. Said something like, violence like this isn't allowed in a school environment. What? He told us not to do anything until further instructions were given. Weird. I see. I guess it's a relief that I'm alive. Yeah, pretty much. This bandage. Who treated me? Believe it or not, that bandage was courtesy from none other than Siobai himself. Okay. Sure. Huh? The person who stabbed me also treated me? I mean, I don't know. I don't get it either, but he said it was a mistake and then he would treat you as an apology. Oh, like treat medically. No one else here had medical knowledge, so we had no other choice but to let him. Talk about bending fire in one hand and water in the other. Is that an Avatar The Last Airbender reference? Does it hurt or anything? It's possible his apology was just so he could hurt you even more. It stings a bit, but I'm fine. I'll have to go thank him later. So what are you gonna thank him for? He stabbed you, you know. It evens out in the end. Right. Sora, since you can move, can you come to the diner? There's a diner? While you were out, nobody had anything to do, so we investigated the island. Everyone's gathering there to share the results. Okay. The diner? Now that I think about it, what is this place? We're on something called the Mono Cruise. It's a cruise ship with dorms and all sorts of other facilities for our convenience. I guess that makes sense. We hadn't been there yet. It was the big boat docked at the beach. You must have seen it when you first woke up. Yeah. Why'd the music just stop? Yeah, the boat. I remember. Okay, it's just a weird loop. That's no big deal. We still don't know what the specifics, so that's why we investigated. It's why we're meeting up now. That's actually something RPG Maker does all the time. It's annoying. If you can, Sora, you should really come to the diner and participate. If not, just rest up some more. Okay, got it. And Yuruko? Thank you. Huh? Why are you thanking me? I mean, I should think it's obvious. Weren't you taking care of me? Or watching over me? I just wanted to thank you for that. That's... It's not like I wanted to watch over you. You were taking turns watching over you, and it just so happens to be my turn when you wake up. I had to change this tense because I changed the word. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about you. Yuruko. Isn't the tsundere girl kind of a cliche at this point? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna diner now, so... Come if you want to come. It's not like it matters to me. I'm going. Anyways, looks like I was out for a while. I think I had weird dream, but my mind is clear now, so I think I'll be okay. I think I had weird dream, you know? For now, meeting up with everyone like Yuruko said would probably be for the best. Okay. Oh, we get to explore again. What is this song? Am I in a rave? Cabinet containing medical supplies. I think you could probably treat someone with this. Well, that's helpful. Trash! Nothing but trash in here. It's pretty much empty. I guess that makes sense, because we've been here for like a day. It'd be funny if that changed as we got going and it filled up. Oh, look, there he is, the man of the hour. What's this? When'd you wake up, sleepyhead? Relax. I'm just here to say sorry. Not like I can do anything anyways. That monochrome thing has his eyes on me now. And rightly so. You came to say sorry? Now that I think about it, Yuruko told me you treated my wound. What are you up to? I'm not up to anything. I treated you because I was sorry. What? Were you like really trying to kill Yuki? What's with that? Can this guy even feel sorry? Look on your face. How could you tell? I may be trash, but even trash has their own beliefs. If something goes beyond my intentions, I have to take responsibility for it. I guess that's admirable. It's fine if you don't understand. It's not like I have to explain my beliefs to you anyway. Okay. Why isn't... Can you just tell me your name so we can have something on the thing other than question marks? Anyways, came here to make sure your treatment went well. Looks like you're doing a lot better. We even now? You think it's that easy? Just forgive and forget? Even after you just stabbed me? I feel you on that one. Yeah, maybe that was a little bit... You got some guts, eh? Better not say like, good. You up to bargain? Do I have to do more favors for you? I've already lost a lot on my end. Common. What's your poison? That's not, that's not how you do come on. I know your name is Siobai, but I don't know your full name. I also don't know your talent. You didn't tell me when we first met. If you're really sorry, then tell me both. Please do! That was what I was just asking for. You really gotta learn how to bargain. Do you know how unequal that exchange is? Is what I want to say. I don't really care if it's just that. You'll find out if I don't tell you anyway. No way you heard of me, but I'm Siobai Hashimoto. Okay. I work in the black market as the ultimate broker. Oh, okay. So he's sort of like our bad guy, quote unquote. Broker? You're pretty amazing, you know that? Not anyone can just confidently talk with the person who just stabbed him. I feel you there. Anyways, we're even, right? We're even now, right? Can we stop talking to each other now? Are you coming to the diner? Everyone's sharing their investigation results. I didn't really do any I'll be better off investigating on my own, thank you very much. How's that so, sir? You don't even really know if I'm an ultimate. And? And you don't even want to interact with the guy who just stabs people like it's nothing, right? I mean, not really, no. That is a fair point. Nice to see you understand things so quickly. Here's a tip. Although the wound wasn't deep, it could easily open up again. Be careful. Oh yeah, speaking of wounds. I guess it's kind of fitting that I gave him sort of like a mafia voice. Nah, it's nothing. It's not like me to talk this much. See ya. Okay. I can't tell if he's friendly or psychotic. Probably both. Still, I'm glad I finally got a proper introduction. I should head for the diner like Yuruko said. It'd be nice if she told us where it was. Although there's a big, like, fork and spoon over there. Something you should keep in mind is that purple question marks indicate things you can investigate, yeah. Green arrows indicate areas. Clicking on them will move you to said area. You can get to the diner by finding the green area with the diner name tag. Infirmary. What else we got around here? A bookshelf. Oh. A bathroom. But only the men's. Oh, this is the men's room. That was close. I almost became a pervert. Good one. There's a display attached to the wall. I think this turns on when Monocro is broadcasting to us. Oh, well, there's the diner. Oh, yes. This wasn't exactly what I thought of when they said diner, but dining hall, sure. Kanade, that's Kanono Friend's kitchen, right? Blah, blah, blah. I really enjoyed it. I should have paused it.
Iroha, you're making Kanade uncomfortable. Are you some sort of weeb?
Oh.
What, weeb? I was just interested in anime, that's all. I actually do like some anime. A little bit.
Like this anime.
Really? Which ones?
I really enjoyed one called Corpse Party. Oh, geez. Something that gory? Even I know what that is, and I've watched one anime. Oi, oi, can you guys quiet down? Why is there so much noise when we're trying to talk about our investigation? Anyway, Setsuka, after that, I can normally handle just about anyone, but Yuri really tires me out. Jeez, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, good first impression, man. Quiet, quiet! If you don't be quiet, we can't move on with our conversation. Wait, isn't Kokoro sleeping? Oh, that's definitely another scoop! A person who uses their iPad while they're asleep! Okay. Kokoro? We're starting now, so I don't know what sleeping is. Well, I don't know. Why is sharing information so difficult for this group? It's okay, Yuruko. I've half given up, too. Great. Sora! Hello. What kind of mess have I walked into? I feel that's too real.
Sora, you woke up. We were really worried about you.
So you came after all, Sora.
Are you doing okay now?
Are you okay? Oh, my tongue. Sora, my bride. Thank goodness you're okay. Yeah, that's not how it works. Don't worry, Sora. I wrote a whole article about you getting stabbed by Seobai. This is embarrassing. This is my first time being so excessively welcomed like this. That you can remember. Sora. Thank you so much. I'm very, very sorry. You got hurt trying to protect me. Yeah. If you'd been seriously injured, I didn't know what I'd do. I guess I'm your good luck now. Right. We don't know how well that Seobai guy treated you, so be extra careful. That is also true. It's fine, really. In the end, well, it's as though my body moved on its own. Anyways, Yuruko said you were all gathering together to share information on your investigation. So, why am I looking at a playground? Wow, savage. The atmosphere was so tense before I was stabbed. Was it all a dream? Well...
About that. We were all terrified, but none of us knew what to do.
That was until Shinji changed the mood. He told us, let's just do what we can. And we were all inspired to cheer up. There we go. I forgot I had to do voices for a second. There's nothing gained from staying so tense. Even so, I do find it a little too upbeat right now.
I was very thankful to Shinji. Usually it's my job to keep people positive, but even I was in shock. That's right.
That's not the right voice.
We should really thank him. It's thanks to him we got out of that awful atmosphere.
There we go, closer. No. I didn't do anything. It's my first time being praised by girls like this. Man, you're really weird, but I'm jealous. Maybe you should do something helpful then. Jeez. I see. Turning a despairful situation into a brighter one by working together. Yeah, that's always worked in the past. You could almost call that hope. Dun dun dun! Oh, Sora's awake. Yep. And now Kokoro is awake. Good. I'm glad Sora's here, too. Why, you gonna drop a truth bomb on us? Everyone, I want to hear about each of your individual investigations. To think the girl who was sleeping is the one telling us that. Why does it hurt me? That's a little bit of a weird one.
Ah, Kokoro, you're drooling.
That's kind of cute. I see. Hold on. I'm going to start talking before this conversation goes south. More south. The island we're on is called Utsuroshima. That basically means the Isle of Nowhere. Island of Nowhere. Got it? That doesn't seem right. As the name implies, this island seems destroyed. Deserted. I don't know why I read that as destroyed. As for the island's size, you could circle the whole thing in about an hour or so it's not that big. That's what's weird about all this. I've never even heard of such an island. Well, it does just not exist, that's what we just said.
But it's gotta be near Japan, right? You can't kidnap us and move us across the earth in just one morning, right?
I mean, I guess, perhaps.
But sis, the island's climate is tropical. You don't see this kind of climate in Japan. It's probably more south than Okinawa. Huh? What did you say? So what? You're making fun of me being stupid now, right?
Was waiting to see like an angry, scared face.
No, I don't mean it like that.
But Kanade, funny thing is, you can't conclude that the climate is tropical.
Huh? Why not? There's palm trees, dude.
And why should I have to let a guy like you know that?
Because we're sharing. Sharing is caring. How did you come to that conclusion, Yuri?
The climate is tropical, but the plants and ecosystem are similar to Japan.
I don't think I've seen palm trees in Japan, but hey. What is this discrimination?
A tropical ecosystem in Japan? Does that exist?
That's what I'm saying, asking. To be precise, the tropical and East Asian climates have mixed. I think that's the end of the sentence. Though on the outside it seems like a southern island. Knowing that, there is a high probability that this is an artificial island made by humans. That would track. Its purpose, however, is unknown.
An artificial island? And now that you say it, it does seem like a tropical island, but it isn't particularly hot or cold.
You're right. Even though I'm wearing a fur coat, I haven't felt warm yet. For all we know, everything including the blue sky could be a set. Ooh, when in actuality, we're somewhere in Japan.
Huh.
Interesting.
That's just taking it too far.
So what? We checked all over the island, but we didn't find anything legit?
I suppose.
Last night, on somebody's suggestion, I tried to swim away from the island.
Oh, and I'm sure that went swimmingly.
Even after an hour of swimming, there was nothing but endless ocean. It's useless. Well, while you guys were eating breakfast, I was checking out the supermarket again.
And there were many industrial-grade tools.
At least, with the supermarket supplies, we shouldn't have to worry about starving.
That's helpful. Wait, breakfast?
Oh, right. You missed that because you were still unconscious.
Well, it's like lunchtime, right?
As you can see, this is a diner, but there's nowhere on the island to cook. So this morning we all went to the supermarket and ate some packed lunches together.
Interesting.
It was very tasty, but something was lacking.
With an abundance of food and drinks, we have nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. No murderers. I investigated the park, where everything went down last night. I went to the scene of the crime. And I discovered something amazing. Do tell.
Oh, Nikkei, what'd you find?
Oh, nice. That they're selling a green tea flavored cola that was pulled off the market 10 years ago. This is a good sprite. I like this sprite. Seriously, right out of the vending machine. Hey, come here. Let me hit you. Let me hit you. I gotta differentiate his and Firefighter's voices a little bit. What? Why? Were you offended by my discovery? That is kind of useful.
There was something special about the park. All the evidence of what happened yesterday disappeared. Right. All that stuff with the fire and burn marks disappeared. Even the corpse of that orange-haired girl.
Oh, that was the other one. Dang it. Wow, that one went by fast. You know what? I'm rewinding that one. That one went by way too fast.
That being said, who are those two people? Anyways.
Okay.
It still doesn't feel real to me yet. Whatever happened to that green-haired man who got sent flying?
I assume he died, but hey.
Didn't we agree not to talk about last night? It's just way too complicated to understand.
That's right. The priority right now is talking about what everybody investigated. Yes.
We both said yes at the same time.
Good. Outside all those places, there's a church with a bell tower, a guest house, a water house, but none of those matter because there was absolutely nothing there.
Wait, are you talking this a little too taking this a little too casually?
Don't worry, there really was nothing.
Is that so?
What's important is this boat. The Mono Cruise. This boat went straight into the diner after I woke up, so I haven't investigated it yet.
It's really like a cruise. They have a game room, a library, something else. You name it, they have it. These are going really fast now.
There's 4 floors, but the 3rd and 4th floor are reserved for our dorms.
Our dorms? They're basically bedrooms, though they're still locked for some reason. So we're sleeping in the dining hall tonight.
Yuruko told me a whole day has passed since I was stabbed. Where did you sleep?
Inside your heart.
Alright, Smooth Talker.
We slept in the guest house together. Guys separated from girls, obviously.
Of course. We're still students after all.
There's a bunch of other things that are also locked, but Monocro hasn't explained why. It's very infuriating.
I heard something like that. What did Monocro say specifically?
What did he say? You can't do this yet? Just wait for now?
You can't use violence like that, Seobai. Since this is an emergency, everyone, I'll call you guys again. I'm warning you, Seobai, if this happens again, then convicts like you are going to be executed. Is what he probably said.
Why would you memorize that?
The Monocruise is a lot weirder than I thought. It makes me think there's more investigating to do.
So that's it for now?
Even after everyone talking, we didn't learn much. It'd be nice if an escape just went poof and showed up. Does the Monocruise work? Can't we just ride the ship to land?
I don't know, can you pilot a ship? That was my first thought, but I couldn't find a control room. It's probably been locked off. Of course, if the mastermind is smart in any way, he'll just make sure we can't use the boat.
Come on, Yuki. Why you gotta be so down like that? There's nothing to worry about. It's only been a day on the Monocruise and it's already pretty quiet. Or it's been pretty quiet. I'm sure we'll be able to escape.
This is a bit sudden, but where's Mikado? I saw Seobai earlier.
Wait, you met with that psychopath? Are you okay? Did he hurt you?
Again? Since Mikado is the mastermind, he's our biggest clue.
That is true.
So we definitely looked for him at first, but
we couldn't find him. He's completely vanished.
Uh-huh.
As for Seobai, no one wanted to get close to a psychopath like him. I didn't want to get stabbed, do you? Luckily, he seems to have cooled down a bit.
Does everyone happen to know Seobai's full name and talent? No, Monoko called him Seobai, so that's all we know. Well, do I have some news for you? His name is Siobai Hashimoto. He's the ultimate broker.
Huh? How did you get him to tell you? He told us we all had to pay some sort of fee.
Yeah. When I met him, he apologized to me. He said he wanted to make it up to me. So naturally, I told him to give me his full name and talent.
Siobai Hashimoto. I thought I heard that name before. Guess it really is him.
You know each other?
Oh great, the two worst people.
Me? Knowing a boy? Impossible. But he is really popular on the black market. Trade successfulness? 100%. Reliability as well. I think he might have even had a connection to the Russian mafia. You wouldn't think a guy like him would go and apologize like that.
I was surprised too. He seemed to follow his own sort of beliefs or rules. If he's here too, he might help investigate. If he's a broker, he'll definitely be good at gathering information, but we can't trust him. If we can't trust him, then working with him will actually be counterproductive.
I like her as well.
Kokoro, you seem very emotional on the matter.
It's just, I talked to him a bit last night, and he seemed to have a bunch of psyche locks.
Really?
On his heart. I don't like it.
She could see the psyche locks from freaking Ace Attorney.
That aside, how are we even supposed to trust a guy who goes around stabbing people? Especially in a killing game where... Huh?
Is he like right there?
You shouldn't talk about me while I'm sitting right beside you.
Although we've forgotten in our happy mood, we're in a killing game right now. Uh-huh.
Sorry guys, I said something really uncalled for just now.
I didn't even, like, register it.
Don't worry about it. No one's gonna do that here. Yeah, if we exclude Mikado and Siobai.
It'll be fine. Monocro hasn't said anything, and Mikado's nowhere to be found. We might even be able to return home without incident if we just keep investigating.
Uh-huh, Redazuki made that hope-filled observation.
Really sorry for interrupting your hopeful fantasies, even though something like that could never happen. Sorry, my comrades. Dealing with last night's emergency has made me quite busy. Since the preparations are finally complete, I must now re-explain. Everyone, please come to Utsuroshima Park. If you're absent, you'll be breaking a rule, and as such, you will be punished accordingly. In other words, I'm going to murder you.
What? Did Monocro just...
I knew it.
Things were far too quiet.
What do we do?
Well, you gotta go to the park.
Can't do anything except go. We'll be punished if we don't.
Who's afraid of some punishment? We're not listening to that thing, right?
I don't know. I feel the same way, but I feel like we should go.
Yes, after all, Mikado really did kill someone just yesterday. Looks like we can't refuse. Total hostage situation. We should go. Standing here won't do us any good.
None of them caught into the fact that he's obviously listening to them because he's like, sorry to interrupt your hope-filled conversation, which is kind of disappointing, but hey. After the briefly bright atmosphere was suddenly broken by Monaco's announcement,
we all made our way to Utsuroshima Park.
This is like the most unified a group has ever been, though. Even the SDR2 group wasn't this unified because some of them were crazy.
You're all here!
Wait, Siobai and Mikado are here too?
Why would I not come? Weren't you listening? If you don't come, you die.
Greet. Hold on. Oh god. Greetings everyone, it's been a while.
Just where were you yesterday?
I was talking with Monocro. Planning the next few days. Oi, oi, oi! Before this guy starts giving us his explanations, let's just beat him up! Then we can force him to send us home!
Alright, Shinji. Dial it down three notches.
You're right. We can ask why he kidnapped us later.
Wait, everyone stop! That's not something Monocro, the crow amongst crows, can forget. I called you here so that incidents like the one Siobai caused won't happen again.
Siobai's incident?
Yesterday, the short-tempered Siobai went ahead and shanked someone before I could explain. There are rules to this game. Get this through your skulls! Violence is forbidden here.
How does that make sense?
The only time you can harm someone is if you're murdering them.
Oh. Okay.
Harm without the intent of murder will result in punishment. Punishment.
So in short, violence without the intent of murder is against the rules?
That's right. I'll also explain another very important rule.
Okay.
Last night, Siobai stabbed someone as soon as he heard that killing someone allows you to escape the island. However, doing something like that is not okay. This trip has special rules. Ah!
Special rules?
It's not random killing. Only those who can kill in secret and clear the class trial can escape. Clear the class trial. I tried, all right? Class trial? If someone amongst you is killed, after a short time to investigate, everyone will have to participate in a class trial.
Okay.
In the class trial, the Blackened must face off against the remaining spotless students in a battle, where everyone's lives are on the line. Your job in this trial is to debate until you expose the murderous Blackened. Through the final vote, the person with the most votes will be seen as the Blackened. If that answer is correct, only the Blackened killer will receive punishment. The remaining students will return to their trip. But if that answer is wrong, then everyone besides the Blackened is punished and the Blackened will be set free.
Yes.
These are the rules of the class trial. Do you all understand?
I see. So Siobai's actions last night were no good at all. If Sora had died, everyone would have known that Siobai was the killer. Isn't your reaction a little funny considering that you're the mastermind? If there was a rule like that, you should have explained it before the killing part. Makes it a little annoying, you know. Who's setting up these rules and restricting us like this anyway?
I don't like agreeing with Xiaobai, but he's right. This all seems like some weird way to appeal to someone's weird fetish. For what purpose?
Isn't investigating that your only hope? I won't set restrictions on your investigations.
Other than a bunch of locked rooms.
So by all means, please continue.
Uh-huh.
I have one more thing to give all of you.
Oh, do you? Monocro started distributing smartphone-like objects. Oh yeah, right.
What is this? The thing I gave you just now is the Student Handbook Plus. It's an upgraded version of the one they used at Hope Speak Academy.
Oh. Okay.
It only works with your unique fingerprint and contains student profiles, rules, a chatting service,
That's new.
and other assorted functions. Everyday life without this handbook is nearly impossible. Don't lose it. Under fine of death. The remaining rules are in that handbook. If any of you lose it, you'll be punished for it.
Yeah, I was right. You keep saying punish, but what does that mean exactly? Let me just write it down right here.
What do you mean, what? It's the execution. Death.
Death? If I drop this thing on the ground, I die? Don't anger Monocro. He might not look like it, but your lives are at the end of his fingertips. Or rather, chicken fingers.
I'm monitoring even your slightest movements, one by one. I'll know if you break the rules.
What if no killing happens? What then?
Although I know that won't be the case, you would simply live here forever peacefully. I said this before, but I'll never force you to kill. The choice is always yours.
Uh-huh.
You're telling us if we want to leave, we have to kill someone.
Well, I should be off now. Be sure to read the remaining rules in your handbook before you head back out. Alright, bye. Unless you don't want to read it, in which case you'll probably get executed for violating a rule. Lol. You didn't even know about.
Good one. Funny joke.
Well, At least I got some screen time.
That's a way better exiting sound than Monokuma. Before he could even reply, Monokuro was gone. We are left in a state of denial. Not the funny river.
Ah, he left. We still had a mountain of questions to ask him.
No worries. Monokuro might be gone, but we do have this guy. Mikado Shinoji! What about me? I'm just gonna... What do you mean, what about me? You're the goddamn mastermind. You even said so. You talked and organized things with Monokuro. You even said you talked and organized things with that crow. This guy's definitely the same wavelength as Monokuro. Better if we just off him here and clear the class trial.
That means one of you's gonna die, idiot.
What are you talking about? You can't kill.
But doesn't it seem like Mikado's going to answer our questions?
But it doesn't seem like that.
Wait a moment, everyone. You're all making a hasty mistake. I did say I'm the mastermind, but when did I tell you I was on the same page with Monokuro?
What are you saying?
Just as I said, while I am the mastermind of this game, I will not be on the mastermind side for the killing game. Like everyone else, I am a participant. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Your conditions are the same as ours?
Largely, yes. Except I have fire magic. That's right, Kokoro. As she said, I can kill any one of you, and any of you can kill me.
Sweet.
In that case, I also participate in the class trial, and I also receive punishment if I lose. The same thing goes for the rules. I have no information either. I'm truly on the listening side. What?
Okay. It's not weird at all.
Wait, I was listening as if I was leaving just now. And I don't understand.
That was a weird sentence.
If you were going to do that from the start, why come out as the mastermind? What do you gain for participating in this crazy game with us? Well, that's directly connected to the reason I became your kidnapper, so I cannot tell you. All I know is that as a participating student, I share your conditions and must participate in the killing game.
And you expect us to believe that?
Well, you're free to believe or not believe me, but I speak the truth. In fact, I would like to become acquaintances with you all. In a situation like this, full of despair, bonds are important, are they not?
That's ridiculous! Why do we have to bond with the one who created this despair in the first place?
Yeah. That was a pretty silly way to make friends, my guy.
Yeah, I could totally kill you for that.
Alright, chill, cool down.
Yeah, and I could totally kill you for that. Why? How much more do I need to repeat myself? I'm in much the same situation as all of you. I am prepared to both kill and be killed. I am no different from the other students, so treat me the same.
Huh.
If you want to kill me, then go for it. If you can, that is.
Wow, reconnect drive. Cool. Don't know if you can see that. What? He disappeared.
Damn. Is that the same magic we saw last night?
Everyone, I understand your hatred towards Mikado, but if we kill him, we become killers?
I know, but I can't help getting so pissed off. Ugh.
Now. Attention, everyone. You all got way too worked up. Everyone felt fine in the monocruise earlier, right? Just act like that and it'll all be fine. No one here is going to kill, right?
Setsuka.
Don't think about the weird guys like Siobai and Mikado. Just pretend it's all of us. Uh-huh. That doesn't really help when they could kill us at any moment. Speaking of which, both Siobai and Kokoro are gone. Where did they go? They're kind of important.
Setsuka's right. Let those guys do as they please.
As for us, shouldn't we boot up those student handbooks we received? That's right. It sounded like the rules were really important, so... Do. Trying to calm ourselves, we did as Yukuro said and checked the rules. Yukuro. Sora. Upon pressing the power button and scanning our finger by touching the screen as it started up showing our name. But I'm sure Sora is just a made-up name, so why is it appearing on here too? Uh-huh. The school trip at Utsurushima has no time limit. Saving discussions for later, we decided to take a look at the rules. Yep, got that one. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will be held. Yeah. Participation is mandatory. We all know that one. If the correct Blacken is chosen at the class trial, only the Blackened killer is punished. However, if you pick the wrong one...
Everyone receives punishment.
If the Blacken wins the class trial, they complete the school trip and can leave to the outside world. Yeah. In the case of multiple Blackened killers in quick succession, only the first killer is recognized. Interesting. They also brought that up in the first thing, so... Nighttime is 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. During this time, the monocruise will be locked and you'll not be able to leave. Huh. During nighttime, scary monsters patrol Utsurushima. Any harm that comes from these beasts is your responsibility. What? During nighttime, you're only allowed to sleep in your own room in the monocruise. Sleeping in another room or outside of your room is against the rules. Well, I guess we all die then, because we all slept in the guest room in the hospital. Violence is forbidden on Utsurushima. This includes violence against the monocro and destruction of property. However, violence with the intent of murder is excluded. 10 rules. That's more than I think we've ever had. 11. Monocro is not involved in any killing. Although, honestly, Danganronpa could use some more rules. The student handbook is limited to 1 per person, can only be operated by fingerprint. If it is carelessly lost, you will be punished. Because they add rules as the thing goes on. But hey. After 3 students discover the body, this body discovery announcement will play. Whether this includes the culprit sighting is on a case-to-case basis. Huh. That's unfortunate. You are freely allowed to investigate Utsurushima. There are no specific restrictions. Except locked doors. Rules can be added and removed as needed. Oh, and removed. Huh. Our first thoughts reading the rules were mostly filled with confusion. Some rules are self-explanatory, others we didn't fully understand. 15 rules, that's my lucky number.
Why are there so many?
Right?
Wait, what's with rule number 8? Monsters?
Rules 7 and 9 tell us we can't leave the monocruise at night, so maybe it doesn't matter? What's rule 13? Body discovery announcement.
Oh, we'll find out soon enough.
I'm not sure, but it seems like 3 people need to discover a body for that announcement to play.
Ugh, none of these help us in the slightest. Yes. But, well, the rules don't restrict us from investigating, so we just have to keep it up.
That's right. No matter how perfect this mastermind might think he is, he must have made a mistake somewhere that might let us escape.
At least we don't have to worry about anyone dangerous besides Siobai and Mikado.
Don't pay attention to them. If those 2 are bound to the rules, they can't do anything to us, except kill us. Oops.
Alright! And now that we've read the rules, let's get back to investigating!
Sure, might be confusing, but we have to do something. If you can't avoid them, join them. Let's go, Kanade. Sure. We'll wait up, sis.
Alright, let's gather info and look for clues to get out of here. Yeah, let's. Although the atmosphere got much more tense since Monaco arrived, I'm glad we're able to stay somewhat positive. Even if we don't know a lot, as long as we trust each other, life on this island will be okay. This is how our despair-filled school trip on the island of nowhere all began. Oh, and I guess that's the end of the video. Well, there we go. I don't know too much to say about this chapter. This video. Because not a ton happened, other than the fact that, we're not dead. We learned Siobai's talent, which is somewhat helpful, although, not really. Because he seems to have way more skills than, he probably should have for his talent. Also, he somehow carried a knife into the killing game. How does that work? They like remove all your personal possessions, but whatever. But yeah, I have no idea how this is going to end. So stick along with me for the ride, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching again, and bye-bye.